a systematic trader?
Okay. It was back in the year 2000. I was actually running my own whitewater rafting and adventure tourism company in Mexico. And I got a call from my father. He had a small boutique venture capital company that was in big trouble. He had crooked accountants, very bad advisors and everything, and they were bleeding money both on the venture capital investments, but also the equity investments were terrible as well. And he said, Lawrence, I need somebody who I can trust. And well, since I obviously indirectly was involved in that money as well, I said, okay, sure, I'll come over and help out. So there were two parts in there, the venture capital part and the stock trading investment parts. And the venture capital part was so incredibly bad that my only job was basically to help liquidate everything and lower risk as much as possible. The stock trading part was immediately the part that completely grabbed my attention, because I saw, okay, so I could actually choose stocks that will go up in value and make money. So that was my first literal experience with it. I had zero education regarding this, absolutely nothing, but a good brain and a lot of commitment. And this is how it started. And at that time, the stock trading investments were managed by a high boutique bank in the Netherlands, who basically had a buy and hold approach. And one of the first things I decided, against advice from the banks and everything, and we're speaking here April, May 2000s. So you know the time, the dot-com boom was over, everything was going down, and I said, okay, we're gonna need to de-risk. I don't know what those stocks are doing. This is what we have right now. At least make sure that we maintain this capital and then make a normal analysis to see what we actually can do with it. So for the next years after that, we maintained flat the portfolio, and I studied a lot about fundamental analysis and stuff like that. But it wasn't really what I liked. It wasn't really where I could find an edge for myself. So I started to read the books from Market Wizards, and the first two books, Market Wizards and the New Market Wizards, there were a lot of systematic traders in there. And that really caught my attention, like, okay, so you actually can have a complete systematic trading where the computer makes the decision for you. So that was something that really suited my style. I saw that a lot of people had made millions and billions of dollars using that style. So that's what I chose to become specialized in. So